Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today na Monday, another country Sunday, number 13 day for this month of May 2024. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king. Una welcome to another episode of our daily podcast. A program where they bring una the truth, where they bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we work out for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Amazonia. Our country people at home and abroad, our political prisoners, our refugee and IDPs, I bring una all revolutionary greetings. We start today with the publication, finally, for the good news way we be done give for now, as we fight the dogs of war. It be very important make our people them know, say this is the greatest challenge we don't hold our people them captivity on both sides. The dogs of war for this shameful war we fight them for Cameroon. We the Anglophones, we the people for West Cameroon, who they aspire for become Ambazonia. They then finally publish pictures for the operation where the Nigerian their customs them. They then seize this jelly can them for petrol them way they be headed for inside Ambazonia. If it's supposed to come for a cock, can be transferred for Bamenda, then catch them for Adamawa for Taraba. Now the Nigerian their custom they then release the official information the way jelly can them plenty then toxin now over 12,435 liters them for this premium motor spirit, we would call them say fenge, we all them be worth about 11 million naira. Then we they don't buy them for the cash, they don't seize them all. As we don't talk, our priority now for fight against the war economy, the Leviathan, the witchcraft parasite them, where they don't catch our people them for hostage. They work with Amber, they work with La Republic. If we stop the mafia where they go on, where they feed this wicked evil, it will help for bring solution for this war. It will bring justice for our people, and it will bring our people them them come out for prison, our refugee them and our asylums seeker them with the wonderful diaspora me them be able to come back for home. The thing where the whole as I don't tell now the people the way they benefit for this war for both sides. Now they run the keep we now they knock our head up and down. So we need to do everything to destroy their economy. Now the one thing is we go free them. We will free ourselves. So whether they block the road for Bengui Bamenda or they do all their muga them for begin to collect the money, we will fight them for both sides. Then get linked them for inside Cameroon, for inside Nigeria, the army. Then get linked for Cameroon, the army. We will work with Nigeria and the custom. Just like how we don't work with the one that for inside Bakassi for stop the one that they become for water. We will do everything for cut off this illegal trade. So far as our own people themselves, they need the first benefit because the common trade the way they sell finger for corner road, they don't become now outlaw, they don't move them for game already. So we will fight for destroy this market until our people they could be free. We will take away all the incentive, we will work even within Cameroon system for supply Cameroon their intelligence about the network within their government, where they benefit for this war and how they benefit with them. Moja now only one of the consequences. We could do everything possible for free Amazonia from external enemies and internal enemies, no matter what it takes to get the job done. We could do them. I want to remind our people them where they celebrate how they don't arrest Moja. Yes, they talk say when God it want to destroy a man, when your time it don't come. Now you say you go take your foot, put them inside hook for trap where you go catch you. Moja, it don't go today for prison for La Republic, it for inside jail. We don't confirm I'm say it for inside detention. The investigation under a case it still go on. And make we know say the only success we don't get them for arrest Moja as when they celebrate them. It don't can for we the People's Right Advocative Platform, our approach for this war, for be able to expose for the Cameroon government in a meaningful way and in a direct way will be impactful the type of mafia then way it go on. For inside Canada negotiation, I be stand up for make the proposition for Cameroon government for take measures and for stop Moja a provocation for our people them. That is the only reason where it be quiet for some time. And the same thing with the conduct titles. The success we don't get them for all the hurt we don't cause them for our people them all this way. Now for see put that pressure for the Cameroon government, may they be moving for the Cameroon military, their barracks them. And needing at the work now. Now the political people then where it go end up bring them down also for prison. They all go their own time for jail, it don't come. Even with the Nasri Clovis, all of them, their day it will come right up to a Tanganji Paul. What people they need for understand how the war they go, for know their enemies and for know their friends externally and even within us. For we for fight for maintain and for uphold the public interest as we all would fight for this struggle for Anglophones, they fight for our freedom, they fight for our identity, they fight for our heritage. For a long time, the issue concerning our territory, our identity, it will be as the elephant in the room. Once the consortium they be start for represent the interests of our people, and the Cameroon government it be engaged them for negotiation, the dogs of war they be see an opportunity for instigate a war. Now why that our Tanganji Paul purposefully come for Bamenda, can create an attack even against his own self and his own motto when I be kick up this war. At the time we be no say people they go light fire, now the time we can start fire. For inside our own side, you get people the way they be done the wait for fight war as well. Just fully so, because we be get a legitimate case. But their jump for pick up gun, for carry on weapons and for start attack La Republic, it not be just be a coincidence. It be calculated, it be justified as well, one may say, because for the past time for our history, since we decide to join La Republic, there don't always be a faction for La Republic will be led by Paul Biya itself, because from the right in the way Paul Biya be the senator for the French government during the time where the federal system it will be in place, it shows say it will be the main person where it be the push the idea for assimilation. The people the way they be the push the idea for assimilation. Now the people the way they be justify and provoke the come way done the work for inside Amazonia for our own independence. These two camp of people them, now the two group of people the way they done knock our head them till today. But the one for inside La Republic where they done provoke the war, they be use this issue for Anglophone for marginalized we for stay for power. We look and self a Laurent Esso and a Wona. Time where they be one pass the Chad Cameroon pipeline project may pass inside our territory where it be been at the right way for go come for Victoria, for Limbe Seaport. They be can't talk say no, me they no pass them through our territory because in the future they would need for the pay tax, we go the benefit them. Me them pass them through Kribi. Now because now people the way they come up for Kribi, they be want for get their economic interest them for Kribi. So behind the Cameroon effort for assimilate we na greed, na ego, na wickedness for the people them way they with the regime where they don't accompany Paul Biya for a journey for ascent for power. While for our own side for Amazonia, you get zealot them as well, where them be rightfully angered, justifiably angered for fight up against Cameroon and for reject everything Cameroon. But within all this quest and this conflict, we need to understand that there are human beings on Cameroon both sides, Anglophones and Cameroon and Francophones, who have been born in a union that they were never a part of in the first place, but they want to move ahead with their life and they deserve a chance to develop a formula that can work, especially when the prospect of separation is non-existent any longer. We, for inside Anglophone side, who would know better, will be wiser, will get the highest number of lawyer them, even though we be in a minority, highest number of PhD holder them. For the diaspora, would be successful more than the Francophone them, will know a better, would then they try to change that country for the best for all our life, it never ever work. Now time for we for be able to secure our own path for that country, for West Cameroon, for make sure say make we get our own autonomy, our own government, make we do things them differently. Now it is possible. But if we continue to follow radicals and extremists, where they don't tend to hold our own population hostage for an ideological posture, where it don't be itself above our people, their life, and then we will lose even this opportunity where we don't get them. We must be wise, we must be rational, and we must get a straight head. We don't already defeat for the dogs of war for the side for Cameroon. The day where the Paul Biya it be decide to go along with Cardinal Tumi proposition for a grand national dialogue. that day, that camp it already be defeated. We need to take advantage for make sure so we complete that defeat, get all of them out of power position for open a new era, for a new social contract where our people them go be able to live free, for be able to police themselves, govern themselves. Would that make our territory ungovernable? Would that make a point for La Republic say they no go ever rule we without our concern and without our own input on how things they will go forward? Would that make it clear for them say a Bulu man no go ever be a DO for inside our territory and an SDO? Now time for we to catch out and get a deal we go help our people them make we go before. For the past 6 days, I don't give Ayabacho a challenge. And why I choose Nayi in particular, because Nayi be the most radical person, an extreme person, where either even decide to enter inside terrorism for the wrong reason them, for self-promoting of himself and his own personal ambition them, we don't put them above the survivor of our people them. He embody the everything we don't make him never be able to succeed. Because from the beginning, where Seseko, if he start this struggle, where he take over this struggle, if he get a pathway where he be to unify everybody of on all sides, even win the admiration of Francophones and the international community. Ayabacho then reverse all those standings of Ambazonia, and now why that would put it for the front line today for show example for which we be wrong with our cause. For these 7 days challenge, Waran challenge Ayabacho, say if truly he get any command for forces them for ground zero, make it key only one eye La Republic. And I talk say make it not be a fake attack where it go bring a picture or write up them. Or another soldier they go attack, he go carry and publish them, he no go even call the soldier their name. Because the only group where they call their name na ADF. When another soldier, he go call them na Ambazonian soldiers or our soldiers. But when na ADF, he go call them ADF. 7 kata, he no go ever call that word 7 kata. He no go ever call that word warriors. Now the cancer way it did for our society. The idea say you must bring other people then down. For you for shine, you will put not only your face for front. So, fellow Ambazonians, yesterday, the Abacho then finally react for sure say then key La Republique du Cameroon. The reaction, no before go actually kill La Republique, but now for go take screenshot of a picture for an attack where they be taken for inside Batibo for the time where we see deal with them. Where General Efang Bide snap a picture where they show Cameroon flag. Show am talk say na attack that way ADF it don't go carry am for inside Ambu. Then for Bamenda, he make a write up where they claim say ADF with their sister forces them, then launch a brazen attack inside Bamenda. So, fellow Ambazonian, I think say Ayabacho no know where to way to go on for ground zero. Now just this is propaganda where it use them, and I want for sure na say na empty propaganda by giving it the challenge. So first of all, make I inform Ayabacho and the general public where to go on for Bamenda, where they saw that they report them. This weekend from Friday, all the ADF saw that way then they for tanker. They be down run come out for their place the way they be did because the 2 ADF so that the way they be ambushed and killed them last week, where I be explaining for now, where the rank can take some money for some power repeatedly. Quarter people then gather go call La Republique their military because it be done too much. Then can't hide for people they has them ambush that boy them. One of the soldier them he come out run. He run go stay for inside behind Back Bali for Back Bali Park area there with another soldier the way they stay for them too. The population for that area they don't decide to report the ADF because the kidnapping the way they go on, they catch people and can't keep them from through for travelers. The population for they don't decide go call La Republique their military. So their military they don't come for this since Friday as we talk. Picking the Nobel gateway for even breed for inside Bamenda where I actually run the mob. They be then come for they don't come pack armor car them 4 armor car them for inside Bali Park for they enter for quarter they search house to house. They then bring one of the ADF fighter where we work for tanker mission commander they call in a last born. They then bring it either for B camp for my 8. Then bring it together with this armor car them. They work for house to house. Then go enter for the house where they be know say that soldier be that run camp for day. Then catch 2 ADF soldier them for this Sunday for inside Bamenda. So why the picking they die lashite for ground zero, the short man for Norway, the wicked man. It make propaganda, they talk say they don't carry out joint attack. Who is fooling who? fellow Ambazonian, I need to put out these things now for make anybody feel bad, but now for our people, then for know which way they happen. All the political leader them where they stand for push diplomacy for Ambazonia, whether na activists, whether na organizations, we need to know the truth of which way they happen. No faction, get any command and control over any soldier or any group for ground zero. All the groups then be owned personally by the general and for that group where they take the decision, how they take them. The leader, the way they for diaspora, then get not only influence to an extent according to how that general allowed them for use them. Now a check with the gam, you get a person for diaspora where they talk for you, it give you that justification for carry out activity them. And the soldier them, they align with the leader them according to the leader, their character. If you been a thief man, every thief soldier then they go align with you. If you been an illiterate soldier, you go find person two way na illiterate. Or it depend on your person where you dey for diaspora. If you get some man where you dey for diaspora, where you know some soldier very personally, then trust you, then they align with you. How can we be able to push a political agenda that can lead to independence if we are organized in this manner? Now, best practices the way they bring efficiency if it leads to the best result and the best outcome as common sense you go talk am. We need to be realistic with our chances for get independence, especially when our liberation struggle it hold our own people them hostage. First of all, we know say na La Republic it don't declare war, but we need to be capable for end the war. Right now, the international community, if you fight independent war without the support for the international community. Now the international community, they need to support the idea for independence. They actually be irritated against the idea and they don't oppose the idea for independence. So now we get for change our own way for be able to get the solution where we want them. There is no other way. I would take exception for read which way this boy for Scandi Media, where na boy for Bui, he don't publish them about the refugee them who don't release their video them, me then talk for themselves. The big meeting will be get them for inside Nigeria for allow our refugee them for express themselves and their wish them. With the refugee they don't make them clear, say they don't tired, they want go back for home. Make we arrange for get a suitable deal where our refugee them fi come back when are under the PPP. That means the peace plan paper. So according to the Scandi Media, this is what he wrote, and I want make una know. Because Scandi Media now the person where General Mad Dog for Bui, he listen for ye. Now boy way dey for Nigeria, he do his small work them. He be come for Canada for Toronto conference, can represent the Mad Dog. So na person where I meet up in person. Make una know say for all the Ambazonian group the way they become for Toronto, for the conference where CDNB organize them, including our international partner them for day, none of this group they be get any proposition. As a matter of fact, some of the BFC, CDN and Ambazonian group where you go help them for bring independence. It was just so ridiculous. So if we not get people the way they be competent for make a submission, for even come for a meeting with agenda, or be capable for take the resolution for meeting, go educate their boy them on decision the way we don't jointly take them. How you do feel say these people then be competent for give we even independent or for do even diplomacy. These now people the way they meet up even white man them, they fear for talk for waiter the way na white man them. They will not expect that they feel convince a country for support we they feel make our own case or be capable for articulate the problem we'll get them. We'll not ask ourselves that question. Make I read the write up for the Shea Scandi. The Shea Scandi talk say Capo Daniel and one Cameroon agent manipulate refugee to talk about peace. The refugee contradicted themselves when they admit that they were sent out of their villages. So the show now how illiterate some people and the way they lead for this struggle. Use Shay's Candy. You talk say me Capo Daniel I go manipulate what refugee them for talk about peace. So everything where Ambazonian they talk so man go interpret and say na manipulation. Say the refugee them contradict themselves. Say they want go back for their village where they be drive them for their village. How it be contradiction? Say people the way they don't come out for their village, they talk say the one for come back. For your information, for the 1.3 Ambazonian the way they be run war, majority 60% them na retain them. That means they don't go run, then go come back. Now 40% that they go remain. When this war be start, where people they be the run, they go for La Republic, it be defeat our case, we talk, so we fight, we run away from genocide. Because the war be asked and say genocide, it be possible if we run people they run, they go back for the place where they kill them. So when we fight, they will need for think what all man way they talk for public, even get sense for which way they talk them. I don't know whether they can even know the meaning of the word contradiction, but anyway, make we read which way they talk. He said their house were burnt. And this thing, it bring me back for when we organized the biggest rally for Ambazonia for 1st of October for Batibo. So Ambazonia, for discredit which we will be doing, they become more toxic. And so we'll go bribe people, them, we'll go force people to meet them match. They don't know say by doing so, you discredit the whole struggle. Because the international community goes to say, okay, me say our people, they need to go march for 1st of October because they do them out of their will for project our independence or our identity, but not because they be forced for do so. So, me gonna know this type of stupid people the way they talk for public. The secondly, he talk say the same regime, the people they will run say they burn their house, the same regime that caused them to would not do this, will not cause the same pain again. Now the reason we wouldn't come out with a package way for the program where they call and say assisted voluntary return program, where it then be detailed by expert them for the People's Right Advocative Platform for get a support and a committee where the international community could be able to sponsor their return back in a dignified manner with security guarantees. So, it talks say this. I don't even know which way the boy they talk am. Say Cameroon should be the one to cease fire and negotiating, not the refugees paid to do so. Whatever evidence he get and say them pay some refugee, na you want know. Should they take action to show good faith than to manipulating vulnerable people who are desperate? So I may say people them be desperate. So these are the stupid things we will get them. The idea is some person go facing that La Republic need for negotiate. Now the type of thing we go keep we for suffer for all our life. You know if you fight a war, once there is a war going on, it no matter who start them. It matter whether now who win the war. Right now we dey on the losing side. How many of our picking them were general the way they don't kill them? As they kill the general them, our voice and our leverage it reduce and it will go end for a total loss scenario. As I ran tell una plenty time. When you lose a war, the war against Biafra, if una don't know, now the work with Ojuku if we decide for surrender, or whether they will call a surrender or decide for choose the peaceful means where it be held for make and for preserve the Biafran people their identity today. If Ojuku be still continue for insist for fight till the last man standing, and Ojuku if be die for that war, the Nigerians and for Biafra, they will wipe out their ideology, they will become like Sardina them for inside La Republic where they call their own freedom fighter them, na Makiza. The only reason why Biafran movement feel stand up today, now because when they be almost lost the war, Ojuku if be decide for go make peace with Nigerian government. Ambazonia need for no say, even though now other people then start war, it no matter now who they lose, now who they suffer the most, now you need for choose the pathway where you go save the people them. So we need to understand when some illiterate they can't talk to we need to make sense. They feel say we go shit down and La Republic go come. La Republic go come beg we for waiting. When you fight war, no man need to beg you. War means say you don't decide you go use now force for exert yourself. But if we wouldn't use war force one for free our people them, we don't go squander the opportunity them because of people like this idiot already call itself Scandi Media. We don't prevent every collaboration because it get relative the way Ambazonia fighter them. For fee say it will become something through them. I don't know whether it fight now for the soldier them because sometimes you read way the right time, it confuse you way the boy they do them. But we need for no say, we not forget incompetent people the way they act like illiterate. They not be able to comprehend simple logic. Such people then they not get no hope for help we for move forward, for free us or for achieve anything. These are people they need to be left for the back bench. But we must lead our people for the right direction. We need to end this war. We need to secure autonomy and self-governance because now the only thing this will figure them. Rather than saying we will left our people they may suffer for the next 4 years where it will only lead we into a total loss scenario. I'm not even sure say if we reach 4 years, if we not seize opportunity for get a negotiated settlement, we will go get a say for the table. Ambazonian, within 2 years, any known Ambazonian general we will know and the few and the way they remain, they go down go. The only one the way they go feed the come back, it go be na the one the way the Konyan titles they go to give them me they can the pretensive war they go on, me them continue for keep them for the lifeline with Cameroon government they give them the budget with the gam for their DDR center. Any man where they fight the war now, say will only insist say na independent or all man go die. They never be able for give any roadmap or any way where if hella we may go succeed. Now who go fi push the agenda effectively. Na yabacho way the waka key people them either neutralize the voice. Na Sako a con man or na Cristiano a church rat where for ye either already arrive with the dignity where they get and where they call say Mr. President. Now the one that way they go free we. So make una think very well. Make we do the right thing. Now time for all we for assemble ourselves for the mass mobilization for the People's Right Advocative Platform. We're an organization we done born from all our mistakes the world and make them for correct them, for put us on the right path for secure our own public interests. This opportunity they come one in a lifetime. The Ayabacho, the conman Ayabacho, no be talk say a term of office for the age of C as a president. It finished December. He's supposed to resign in December. He no go stand again. So when I say go do my people them wouldn't suffer, wouldn't fight a good fight, wouldn't bring La Republique head down. The enemy them, like a tanganji pour them, where they no one may go see victory. They will continue for pay some individual the way they partner with the intelligence for ground zero, for deceive our people and forget hope in something where hope no go dey. At the end, they work na their money, they hold na their own prestige for place where they. We need to do the right thing, for stand for justice, for a just peace, and a negotiated settlement. May this war come to an end. Me people then go back for their life. Me prisoner then be released. Me refugee then come back. The refugee that express their real will. The people the way they express themselves for those refugee their videos are individual way they speak their free mind. Now elected representative for refugee them. Now traditional chiefs the way they speak for their community. None of them no receive any money for we. Yes, we bring rice them like our tradition. So when you call people, you need for at least buy something. So we'll give rice for every community who will go there. But those people then be free, then speak out their mob with their mouth. He express which way the majority of our public they want them. Time for put this war of shame to our back. And those way they feel say they dream say the war go can give them their own enam. They don't make a very big mistake. You know go come over the blood of our people. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.